skipped to content before President Trump occupied the White House. He was known for bragging about the ratings for his NBC reality show, The Apprentice. Based on the year-end Nielsen ratings for cable news, Trump can righty start boasting again. Fox News finished 2017 as the most read cable network in all of TV for the second consecutive year, with an average of 1.5 million viewers, up 8% over last year. MSNBC finished third among all cable competition with 890,000 viewers, up 48% to a new high, while CNN finished sixth with 783,000, up 4%. Most impressively, all three news networks improved on the record viewing levels achieved in 2016, a year bolstered by an epic presidential election campaign. Cable news channels traditionally expect an audience decline following an election year, but the unpredictability of the Trump White House generated interest, passion and anger that kept audiences tuned in throughout 2017. With daily combative press briefings and nuclear saber-rattling with North Korea, among other issues, there was always a compelling reason to. The polarization of the Trump administration has turned people who might not have followed the news quite as deeply or quite as long into news junkies, said former CNN President John Klein, who is now chief executive at video company Tap Media. You can't outdo the Trump era for drama. The real world is now delivering what every screenwriter can only hope to deliver. The addictive "don't blink or you'll miss something" narrative of the Trump White House was powerful enough to pull viewers away from the general entertainment cable networks. Most of top cable entertainment networks, including USA Network, TNT, TBS, AMC, FX, Freeform, Lifetime, Spike and Sci-Fi, saw their audiences decline compared with last year, according to Nielsen data. Everybody was massively surprised at the strength of news ratings this year, said Howard Schimmel, chief researcher for Turner, the Time Warner division that operates TBS, TNT and CNN. Based on the norms of every other post-election year, there should have been a decline of 15% or 20%, he said. It's no doubt that for some demographics news is almost original reality programming and its popularity is eroding other genres. We've never lived through the times that we are currently living through. The ratings resilience of Fox News is particularly surprising in a year when two of its best-known primetime personalities departed. Megyn Kelly headed to NBC at the start of 2017, while Bill O'Reilly, long the undisputed ratings king of primetime cable news, was fired by the network in April over UAL harassment allegations. But the network's primetime audience held steady at 2.4 million viewers. As Rupert Murdoch, executive chairman of Fox News parent 21st Century Fox, recently put it to Wall Street analysts, "We've lost some of our stars and lost none of our audience." The politically right-leaning Fox News solidified its status as the cable ratings news leader by being the lone friendly forum for President Trump's policies and supporters on many of its shows. Sean Hannity, who spent years in the shadow of O'Reilly's long-running success, is now the most read of Fox News primetime shows thanks to his reliably ardent defense of the Trump administration and his attacks on main media coverage. MSNBC gained ground by serving as the home for viewers dedicated to resisting Trump's policies, led by its progressive primetime star Rachel Maddow. The NBC Universal-owned channel saw a staggering 51% year-to-year audience increase in primetime, lifting the average to 1.6 million viewers. CNN focused on aggressive reporting on the Trump campaign's alleged collusion with Russia, which turned the network into the president's favorite target on Twitter and campaign rallies. While the network fell behind MSNBC in primetime in overall viewers, it was still the most read year in the channel's history, which dates to 1980. Conservatives in the heartland were euphoric about having a voice, about having a champion, said Klein. Liberals were and remain appalled and outraged and fearful. With all of the plot lines and story arcs percolating, it's sort of like one massive national binge view, but the unexpected strength of cable news is not the only factor in the decline of entertainment networks. TV providers continue to lose customers, showing a net loss of 1.1 million subscribers in 2017, which means the overall universe of cable viewers is getting smaller. The loss is down from 1.3 million subscribers in 2016, largely because Nielsen has started counting subscribers to ad channel packages such as DirecTV Now, Sling and Hulu as part of the pay TV audience. Viewers who want scripted dramas and sitcoms are spending more time with video on-demand services such as Netflix and Hulu. As of August, Nielsen said 62% of U.S. households now get video on their TV through an internet-connected device. As a result, the average number of people in cable and broadcast TV in prime time declined 6% year-over-year. Among the 18 to 49 age group that advertisers seek to reach, the decline was 9.6%. While cable networks are adding more original scripted series to their lineups, viewers are airing them more often on a delayed basis through video on demand and DVR playback. The majority of people engaged in original series are going to DVR it, said Bill Abbott, chief executive of Crown Family Media Networks, which owns the Hallmark Channel. If they like it enough, they will set a season pass and it will record every week and they'll binge on it. Schimmel said 20% of the audience for the first runs of original series on TBS and TNT plays them back on their own time using a DVR or a video-on-demand service, more than a week after the show's initial airing. There are fewer water-cooler shows, such as AMC's big hit The Walking Dead, that hardcore fans need to the night they premiere so that plot twists and character deaths can be debated the next day. As we've made content available in more places, the need for people to rely on a linear schedule to catch up becomes less and less every day, Schimmel said. Ratings for cable channels that viewers can turn on any time and know exactly what they are going to get appear to be holding up better in the era when TV shows and S are available on demand. Abbott's networks, the Hallmark Channel and Hallmark Movies and Mysteries, which specialize in romantic and holiday-themed feel-good viewers can escape to around the clock, both saw their audiences grow year to year. The true crime network Investigation Discovery was up 8% and ranked first for the year with its target audience of women ages 25 to 54, and reality-driven TLC was up 2%. NBC Universal's Oxygen, which moved to a true crime format, saw its viewing level rise more than 50% year-over-year. General Entertainment Network But going into 2018, the most popular reality show remains located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.